So the next question is, but how does the creation begin? How does he create? Yeah. He has to start at some point. And how does he create? If he, for example, at the end of Pralaya, he decides, okay, I'm getting bored, I'm going to bring the universe into creation. How is he going to do it? Taittiriya Upanishad and also in other Upanishads, there are profound discussions about this, that how did the Supreme decide to bring creation into being, and how did the creation happen? Okay, so this is a beautiful verse from Taittiriya Upanishad, and it goes on to say, so akamayat bahusyam prajayeya iti satapo atapyata satapastaptva idam sarvam asrujata yadidam kincha tat srishtva tadeva anupravishat tad anupravisha sat cha tvat cha bhavat. Okay, so that's a beautiful set of 4 lines from Taittiriya Upanishad that is actually giving you a description of how the Supreme creates the universe. He says, Saha akamayat. That means that Supreme Being desired, wished, wanted that Bahusyam Prajaye. Let me bring forth the multifarious universe and the souls into being. Okay. Satapo atapyata. So he meditated and thought that way. Satapastaptva, after meditating like that, idam sarvam asrajata. He created this whole material universe and also brought all the souls into creation. Okay. Then he said, yadidam kincha tat srishtva. After he created every component of his universe, the next word is extremely important. Tadeva anupravishatu. That means in every stages of his creation, he not only created, but he also got inside it. Tad eva anupravishatu means he got inside that. And then he did what? Tad anupravishya satucha tvatucha abhavat. After he got inside his creation, he gave them reality. He gave them their objecthood of knowledge. And he gave them their volition and to do whatever their purpose and activity in the universe has to be. So these 3, Satta, Pramiti and Pravritti, that God gives, Tadeva Anupravishata, after getting inside this. So this is the beauty of his creation, that in every component of the universe, he has pervaded. Okay. So now this concept of Tadeva Anupravishata is key. Because if you go to Ishavasya Upanishad, it says Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Okay, this God, the supreme consciousness, this being, is pervaded everywhere. He is in every aspect of existence. He is inside the jivas, he is inside the jadas, he is everywhere. Why? Answer to that comes from the Taittiriya Upanishad of Tadeva Anupravishate. He is not like a potter. So if you look at a potter, what does a potter do? So the potter has jnana, ichcha, kriya, shakti. He has a knowledge as to how he knows how to make a pot. Then he has a knowledge of how to make a pot. And then he can put that the clod of mud on that wheel and he creates the pot. Okay. But once the pot is there, the pot is sitting on the table. The potter has not pervaded into the pot. So there is a slight difference with regards to how a pot is created. Whereas the Supreme Lord's creation is different. It is not like how a potter creates a pot. Supreme Lord creates the pot and he also goes inside the pot and makes sure that this pot has its reality, that his pot becomes an object of knowledge for others, and that this pot serves a purpose of holding milk or whatever. Okay, so that is a concept that I want to bring in, Tadeva Anupravishate, and that also feeds into every component of what we do. Say, for example, when we go to the temple and we worship the deities, do we worship the deities as they are made in stone? No, we worship the deity because Tadeva Anupravishate. So even that deity has got the Supreme Lord who is pervaded in it and makes the deity, gives the deity the reality. So we worship deities in that spirit. So this is unfortunate. This is a concept that has been so prevalent in ancient Vedic philosophy that down over the last few hundred years, it is somehow, this concept is lost or people have forgotten about it, or the invaders of India had forgotten that this is the Vedic principle. of pervaded, but they took us all as idolaters of idol worship. And there's been, as you all know, there's been lots of tussle because of that, because of misknowledge, because of their own ignorance. Yeah. So I think it's up to us to explain. So this is our philosophy, which fits very well with the global philosophy of Tadeva Anupravishat.
HinduKnowledgeAcademy.com will celebrate Vedic culture and present its philosophies to the modern Hindu in an accessible format. Our ancient heritage is our greatest strength. Through preservation and dissemination, together let us spread positivity in the world. Thank you for listening and welcome to Hindu Knowledge Academy.